Hip circles. Begin standing with your hands on your hips, feet apart, and knees are slightly bent. Draw your stomach into your spine and circle your hips in a counterclockwise motion, warming up the low back, hips, and spine. Breathe deeply with a full inhale through your nose and a full exhale deeply through your mouth. Switch hip circle directions to a counterclockwise motion, making large circles with your waist. Standing side bend. Begin standing with your hands above your head, fingers interlaced, feet apart, and knees are slightly bent. Looking straight ahead, reach high with your hands towards the sky, then reach to the right while pushing your hips to the left, filling the opening on your left side body. Hold for 5 count and inhale while your stomach rises and exhale while your stomach draws into your spine. After 5 count, transition to the other side by reaching your hands high to the sky, then to the left side, feeling the release on your right side body. Again, hold for 5 count, continue your deep belly breathing, and alternate right and left sides. Knees side to side. Start lying on your back, arms out at a T, feet in the air with knees bent at 45 degrees. Gently rotate your knees over to the right side of your body. Rotate to your comfortable range of motion while keeping your hands and shoulder blades on the ground, then switch to the left side. If your shoulders start to come off the ground, then stretch a little bit less. Inhale deeply as you lower your knees and exhale fully as your knees rise up. Slowly alternate to right and left sides. Knee to chest. Begin lying on your back. Pull your left knee into your chest. Hold for a 5 count. Transition to the right side and hold for a 5 count. Breathe deeply in through your nose while your stomach rises, and exhale fully through your mouth as you draw your stomach into your spine. Slowly alternate right and left sides. We are now going to begin the stretching portion. Groin stretch. Choose the stretch that best fits your flexibility. Start seated with soles of feet together and knees are bent. Feel the stretch and breathe into your groin. Stretch further by pressing down with your elbows on your knees or inner thighs, but without any pain, just a dull ache. Slowly work your knees closer towards the ground. If further stretch is wanted, then lean forward with your head and chest. Hip flexor stretch. Begin with your left leg forward, your right leg back. The bent left knee is directly over the left foot to protect your knee. The right knee is on the ground. Stretch till you feel an opening on the right hip flexor. Breathe deeply into your hip flexor with full inhale through your nose and a full exhale through your mouth. Work on getting that right hip flexor closer towards the ground with your deep belly breathing. Switch to the other side. Right leg forward, left leg back. Stretch till you feel a gentle opening on the left hip flexor. Breathe into your hip flexor with a full inhale through your nose and a full exhale through your mouth. Wide stance forward fold. Begin standing with your feet wider than shoulder width apart and knees are slightly bent. Hinge at your hips, draw your stomach into your spine to protect your low back as you fold forward. Fold forward till you feel a gentle stretch in the back of your legs. Relax your head and neck and keep your knees slightly bent. Breathe deeply into your low back and hamstrings with full inhale through your nose as your stomach rises, then fold a little further with a full exhale through your mouth while your stomach draws into your spine. Seated twist. Start seated with your right hand next to your low back. Twist to the right as you lift through the crown of your head and look behind you. Each time you inhale, sit up tall and be long through your spine. Then as you exhale, twist a little further. Transition to the other side with your left hand right next to your low back. Twist to your left as you lift through the crown of your head and look behind you. Each time you inhale, sit up tall and be long through your spine. Then as you exhale, twist a little further. We are now going to begin the strengthening portion. Donkey kick. Start on all fours, hands underneath shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Draw your stomach into your spine and look down at the ground. With your right leg bent at 90 degrees, raise your right leg to the sky, leading with your heel. Short pause at the top and perform 10 reps. Exhale as you lift leg and inhale as you lower. Keep abs drawn into spine to protect your low back. Transition to your left leg. Draw your stomach into your spine and look down at the ground. Raise your left leg while keeping 90-degree bend in your left knee and lead the movement with your left heel. Short pause at the top and perform 10 reps. For more of a challenge, hold longer at the top and perform a slow, controlled movement. Hip raise. Begin on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, and hands are at your side. Raise your hips to the sky and hold for a 5 count. Exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Keep your abdominals engaged to support your low back. Basic crunch. Start on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the ground, and hands lightly supporting your head. Raise your shoulder blades off the ground, coming up to about 30 degrees while pressing your low back into the ground. Exhale on your way up and inhale on your way down. Keep your chin about a fist width away from your chest. It helps to look up at the sky as you rise up. Keep your elbows back with your hands gently supporting your head as you raise and lower in a slow, controlled movement. Chin raise. Begin lying on your stomach, elbows bent, and hands underneath your forehead looking down at the ground. Draw your abdominals into your spine as you raise your elbows a few inches off the ground and hold for a 5 count. Exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Nice work, and thank you for choosing ZinnFit. Come back again tomorrow and do it again.